Hey guys, it's Ren from Makeup by Ren, and if you want to see my review and giveaway on the SunLabs Ultra Dark Tanning Kit, stay tuned for more. Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today is Friday giveaway, yay! So I am today featuring a tanning product, and I've seen some other gurus review it, SunLabs. It's a really popular company, and you may or may not know, but I am definitely a self-tanner. I actually just did my Snooki makeup tutorial, and I kind of showed a quick glimpse of it. So this is it right here. If you read my blog, I've done a couple reviews on some self-tanning products, and it's a regular part of my routine. Like, I just like being tan, and you know, naturally I am tan because I'm Filipino and I do have a tan to me naturally, and I also grew up in Florida, right? So I've always been tan, but when I moved to Georgia and I started getting older and started getting more educated about my skin and beauty, I really was trying to avoid sunbathing because it's really damaging, and it's just makes you age a lot quicker, and you know, skin cancer and all that stuff. So I really stopped tanning. Like, I used to lay out, I don't do that anymore at all. And now that it's not as hot as it was in Florida, I just found myself getting a lot more yellow. Like usually I like this bronze glow to my skin, which, you know, looks healthy, but as I don't get in the sun as much, like my legs, for example, especially, they get really yellow, and it just doesn't look weird. Like, the top does not match the bottom. So I use sun tanning products like self tanners regularly, and especially now it's kind of, we're getting to the end of the winter, the end of the summer, you know, we're getting to fall. You kind of want to keep the nice glow going. So SunLabs contacted me and they asked me to do a review. So I said yes. They actually let me pick whatever product I wanted off the site. So I did pick a kit that I thought would work well for me, so I wouldn't feel like influenced to like try something which I didn't like. So I picked a kit. So I'm going to show it to you really quick, and you guys are going to have the opportunity to win this as well. Of course, you know, as usual. So this is what I chose to review. It's a little pack of, it's ultra dark self-tanning kit, and it comes with a beach bag, which is really convenient, you know, for the beach. And it's big, and I like it because it's plastic, so that way sand won't mess it up, because I have a mesh one, which sand always gets in that beach bag. But big plastic, clear. And then you'll also get in the kit the exfoliant body gel, which, as you can see, I've been using. The SunLabs Tan Moisturizer Maintainer. You'll get the self-tanning lotion, and this one is an ultra dark, but it comes in different tints. Ultra dark is the darkest, which I picked because I'm like already tan. They have regular dark, and I think they have like other ones below that. And then you get just a loofah. So I'm going to go through these products and tell you what I thought. Most of the products I've tried in the past were actually like drugstore tanners, like Jergens. I've tried like L'Oreal and different things like that. So this is my first time trying something not from the drugstore, and I can actually tell the difference because it is actually a lot better than the ones I was using. First off, let's go ahead and start. It's a complete system. So that's really important if you know anything about self-tanning. You definitely have to exfoliate before you self-tan. Like, if you don't, like, it will apply unevenly to your skin to dry patches. And this one's kind of cool because it's more of a pump gel. So much more convenient than the ones in the jars where you have to scoop, which is the ones I usually get. And it's not like harsh at all. It has a nice smell. You know, it's just kind of clean. And again, I love anything with a pump just because it's a lot easier to use. So as you can see, I use it like a couple times a week. I definitely use it before I put on the self-tanner. And it comes with a loofah, so it's a lot easier to apply, and you don't feel like you're wasting product. So if you do use the loofah though, make sure to change it out regularly, because this can get bacteria if you don't change it out, and that's just not cute. So I like this product, and I would recommend it. I don't see a lot of exfoliating products in a gel form, so that's pretty cool. And as you can see, I've been using it for about a month, and I've gone just about that way through. So you start with this, which is cool. Then you have the actual tanner. This is a self-tanning lotion in Ultra Dark. Again, a pump, which is so convenient because I have some where you open up and you go like this and it can get messy, where you can just kind of go like this and it's good. Little things like that matter. Now I'm going to step back and show you my arms. So this one, I applied self-tanner to it about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And then this is my regular arm. So I'm naturally tan, but as you can see, I'm a little bit darker, and it actually matches my face better. See? So, like, I try to be even, and that's why the self-tanning lotion kind of makes it look a little bit nicer. So, as you can see, it's more of a brown glow. It's not orange. Really important. Orange is not cute. It's not, like, tan people are not naturally orange. So, this is huge because I've had products that make me look orange, and it doesn't really look right. So, you get more of a brown glow. The product does not stink that bad. All tanning products do have that weird smell to it, but it's not that bad. I did notice so in the beginning, and you really can't smell it at all. But after a couple hours, I can smell it, and that bothers me. So what I do is I do it like the night before, and then I'll take another shower in the morning because I just don't like the scent of the tanning smell. And I think that just goes like across the board for tanning products, and I think companies are trying to work on that technology. But yeah, it does have a slight smell, not as bad as some I've tried, but I have to wash it off before I kind of go out with it. So the best way to show you how it works is by doing it. So before, after, and I'm going to go ahead and do this arm. So I just take a little bit. As you can see, it's a dark brown kind of gel. Now, all you do is, this arm has been exfoliated, so I'm just going to rub it in, and it rubs in really, really easily, as you can see. And I have no problems with streaking. Some people, I think, had tried some other SunLab products, and I saw that they said there was streaking. I had no problems with that at all. And it helps too because this is a very lightweight lotion. See how it just rubs in really, really easily? I'm going to get just a little bit more, just so I can get all the way around. And this is the kind of tanner where it doesn't come on instantly. Like, you can kind of see a difference, but it takes a couple hours to develop. So that's why it is good to do it like before you go to sleep, or like if you know you're going to go out for a big weekend, to kind of do it before. So as you can see, it still looks lighter because this one still has time. It hasn't developed completely. But if you do look at this one, there is no streaking. It takes 2 seconds to put on. And you can't smell the tan smell right now. Like I said, over time you do kind of smell it. So then you look at my hand and it's a little bit orange. I will say that after doing my entire body, like right after the shower, my hands got so stained. That is kind of one of the things that, I guess because it's more concentrated than my drugstore ones, it stains my hands a lot worse. And I scrubbed the heck out of it with this stuff and the loofah, and it didn't get it off. So I noticed that the best way to get it off is to take a solid cube exfoliator thing that I have. Like, I got something from Bubble Baits, but it's like a square where you break off pieces, and it's like a solid exfoliating scrub. And by doing that combined with water and that loofah, that's what got it off. So you can get it off, but you're going to need like more of a denser exfoliating scrub than this. So that was kind of like one of the cons about it. But thank God I figured out how to get it off. So that was fine. But if I don't wash this off, it will stain. So right after this video, I'm going to run and wash it off. Because it does, like, you'll notice that if you do your entire body. Since it's just my arm, it's not really bad. But yeah, so you put this on, and then throughout the week, you can do this tanning lotion like as much as you want to kind of build up how dark you want to go. You can do it, I guess, like two times a week, 3 times. I only actually do it once a week, and it's fine for me. It just kind of gives me that extra bronziness, but not like, you know, obvious. So for me, once a week is good. But if I do wait more than a week, then I start getting pale again. So that's kind of like the timeline for me. But it is good because you don't need a lot of product. So this will last you a while. And when you don't apply the self tanner, which is most of the other days, they have this really cool thing called the Tan Moisturizer Maintainer. I've never tried a product like this, but basically it's a tan extender lotion, and you apply it like a regular lotion, you know, after the shower. And I think it really does help extend your tan, because when you smell it, you can smell, like, at first, you know, nothing once again, but after a couple hours, I do smell that tan smell. So I think the ingredients in here, there's something in there that maintains your tan, like it has a slight tan ingredients in it, because it's not like a regular lotion. It looks like a regular lotion, and it smells nice and clean. It smells like cucumbers. So it's a nice scent. But yeah, I do, even like I said, even when I haven't tanned in a couple days and I'll use this product to maintain it, I smell the tanning products like after a couple hours. So that's something to consider, you know. That's why I don't really use it as a daily moisturizer. I'll use it like twice a week, 3 times a week, at night when I shower, and then wash it off in the morning again, just because that smell really bothers me. So overall, the system has performed really good for me. It works really well. It gives me the color I want. It doesn't streak. Those kind of issues you have that are cons, they didn't apply. The only thing is that it has the smell, which, again, it goes across the board. So it's not as bad as some of my other ones, but it's not smell free. 2, it does stain your hands. So that's pretty much the only con that I had, was it stains my hands really bad. But it's, to me, I found a way to get rid of it, and since I was able to get rid of it, then it's not like I wouldn't use that as a reason to not get this product. And I think I would definitely repurchase it, because it's the best one I've found for me so far. And yeah, if you guys are self-tanners like me and you want to try it out, of course I'm going to have a giveaway. So I have an extra one that they mailed me in Ultra Dark. So keep that in mind. If you don't want the Ultra Dark, then you're probably just going to have to get your own shade. But those of you who do want to try the Ultra Dark, go ahead and do what I always do for most of my blog contests, my blog YouTube contests, is go to the link in the description bar, makeitbyrenren.com, and just leave a comment telling me why you'd like to win. This is open internationally. You can just tell me what you want to win, and I'll pick somebody at random. Make sure you follow my blog and YouTube, and then I'll announce it about a week later on my blog and on Twitter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thank you to SunLabs for sponsoring this. This was a completely honest review, even though the product was sponsored. And I am very picky when it comes to self-tanners. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, keep watching and have a great night. Ciao, Bellas.